Hello, friends. I wanted to bring you outside with me today for our 7th video, trauma series video, One Pose, One Breath. Well, because it's beautiful outside at the moment. It's actually quite warm, which is awesome. The sun feels so good on my skin. But also, as a part of our practice today, I want to encourage you to find your favorite spot outside, or maybe it's a new spot. Maybe you want to explore some place that you've never been, or maybe it's a place you've been before and you want to explore further. But today's topic is about empowerment. So our inquiry is the feeling of helplessness, disempowerment. You feel down on yourself. You just don't feel strong inside. And one of my favorite places to go when I'm feeling like that is outside. So that's why we're outside today. Let's see. I gotta find a nice spot to put this camera down. Might take a little trip up the creek. Hey, the last time we were out here was it was snowing. You remember that? That one is titled Snow Day. If you want to check that one out and be like, oh, hey, there's the creek. It was frozen then, and there was snow everywhere. But now, the landscape has changed a little bit. So feelings of disempowerment, helplessness, however you got there, super sucks. Super sucks. You're not alone in that feeling. Me saying that may not help you feel better about feeling it yourself, but maybe just knowing that you're not alone will help you a little bit. I'm going, other people feel this way too sometimes. Ooh. Sometimes people feel it a lot. Maybe people live this way. It's so nice out. You hear the sirens? Yeah. Nature. Yeah. So I will... Ooh, there's some pretty yellow flowers up here. Ooh. We're gonna go towards the flowers. These flowers are pretty. When I was a kid, we lived, well, my dad actually still lives there. There's a creek in the backyard, and I basically grew up going down to the creek and playing in the water, the mud, discovering tadpoles growing into frogs, finding lizards, watching snakes find their way through the water, birds, rabbits, you name it. Goodness, this is beautiful. Ooh. Wonder if you can see them. These little fishies. You see them? Okay, I found the yellow flowers. Here they are. Good place to sit too. Kind of. Although I am like right next to somebody's house. Maybe I'll go down a little bit just so I'm not next to somebody's house. Doop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doop-a-doo. So in feeling disempowered or helpless, a great phrase that you can say in those moments is, I can. I can. You feel like you can't, but you can. I can. Sometimes you dye your hair purple because I can. Sometimes you go outside in the middle of the day because I can. Sometimes you record YouTube videos outside, basically in your backyard, because I can. I can. You can. You can. I think this looks like a good rock. All right, let's set me up here. So our practice today, find a spot in nature. Find a spot that you're comfortable going to, possibly someplace you've been before, or again, maybe it's someplace you've never been. Find a spot and maybe just observe. Because I can. I can sit here if I want to. This is my choice. I can do anything. Our pose today will be kind of a transition from seated up into standing. And our breath is sun breath, full breath. The sun is that way. I got some clouds coming through. That's okay. I still know that the sun is right there. And I'm basically facing the sun. So whenever you're ready, whenever you are in that moment where you're feeling helpless, disempowered, and you're like, damn it, I don't want to feel this way anymore. So you go into nature, maybe it's your backyard, maybe it's a side yard of your apartment, maybe it's your friend's house, maybe it's your parents' house, maybe it's somebody you don't even know. I'm not telling you to trespass, but sometimes we're trespassing. Yeah, find your spot, have a seat. And as you breathe, with each breath, let your lungs lift, your heart, lengthening your spine. And as you breathe out, returning to a neutral spine, letting your back relax. Breathing in, lifting, lengthening the spine through the crown of the head, like someone is picking you up from the top of your skull. And as you exhale, coming back to a neutral spine. You can take as many of these as you would like. Inhaling up, lengthening, maybe even bringing the arms into it. Just feeling that length. Exhale, coming back home to the body. Neutral. You can continue this for as long as you would like. If you would like another level, another layer to this practice, maybe begin to move the legs, lifting one at a time. Maybe you want to lengthen the legs first. Lift, because I can. I can lift my leg. I can lift my foot. Or maybe it's I can lift my arms and breathe. Or maybe it's I can sit here in my body because I can. Lifting legs, maybe leaning back, hopefully not falling into any water or off of a rock. Lifting legs, lifting feet, lifting arms, lifting the heart. Hearing the wind through the trees. Beautiful. Because I can. If you're ready, and if you would like to move upwards, lengthen, strengthen, because you can. Let's move towards a standing. So as you shift weight maybe into your feet, maybe you roll over to a side first. Maybe you find your hands on the floor. Maybe you find your knees down. Maybe you lift here first and return to the ground. Maybe you find your feet and then you lift, pressing feet down. Finding yourself in a standing posture. Because you can. Lifting the heart, lengthening the body and the spine, reaching up towards the sky, and returning to the body. Maybe you want to do a couple of from the ground to standing movements. because you can. Why not? You're allowed. You're allowed to. And as you breathe in, we lift and lengthen. And as we breathe out, we come back to our body, to our home, to safety. And then we lift again. Because I can. And that'll be our practice today. That's it. Simple, easy squeezy. Pick you back up. Because I can. Dye your hair purple because you can. You can do anything you want to. If there's something telling you you can't, I'm really sorry. But you can. I mean, as long as you're not hurting anybody, including yourself. Hopefully, not hurting yourself. So, take this with you. Take your camera with you. Go into the woods. Why not? Because you can. I hope you enjoyed. Check out my other videos if you would like. And once you're done with this practice, go do something. Go write in your journal, or maybe eat a snack, maybe go for a walk, maybe take a nap, maybe watch some cartoons, because you can. You can. Because you're awesome. You're awesome. The literal meaning of awesome. Awesome. And you're amazing for who you are, everything that you are. You're awesome. And thank you for being here. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself. And I hope you feel a little more empowered today. Because you can be. See you later, guys. Check out my next video coming next week. Once a week posting right now. So, yep. Later.